The Hawaiian shirt is on. It is a beautiful Monday morning. The Texans will be taking on the Buccaneers later tonight. Let's go ahead and get into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the brand new episode of The Lead. Houston, when it's all Houston, all the time. Today, it's Texans Buccaneers. It is game day, 6 o'clock start time. If you don't got a place to watch the game, if you want to have some fun, go ahead and head over to Tom's Watch Bar, where we will be having the best watch party here in Houston. We give you the best game day experience available. We're going to be swarming. There's going to be drinks. We're going to get loud, and we're going to get ourselves a fat W. I'm here to give you a preview of the game, Texans Buccaneers. As y'all know, a few players that are out already. Christian Kirk not playing. Braxton Berrios also not playing. But for the opposite side, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chris Godwin still out, as well as now Tristan Wirfs, the offensive tackle, also out for the game. The Houston Texans defense, look, I don't need them to be perfect because last week they weren't perfect and they only gave up 14 points to Sean McVay and the LA Rams. It was not a great performance for the defense, and that's saying something because we saw one of the worst performances from the offense, and it looked like 2024 all over again. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot have a repeat performance offensively, what you saw against the LA Rams going to Tampa Bay here. Again, it's going to be an NRG Liberty whiteout. Make sure you are wearing white if you're going to be at the game. Get there early, man. Be swarming. And if you're at the game, you don't want to maybe participate in the game, you can go to the tailgate where myself and Horns Up Tailgaters, we will be having a live stream watch party in the orange lot. Make sure you are there. It is going to be lots of drinks, lots of food, and we are swarming, and everything is absolutely free. Free, free. Okay. All we do is encourage you to donate to the Cash App, but that's their Cash App, not mine. They do a hell of a job. Horns Up Tailgaters, Orange Lot, be there or be square. The Houston Texans will get a W this week against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Why will they get a win, Harley? Well, the defense is going to be swarming. It is going to be doing their thing, and it is going to be the first home game for the Houston Texans. Yes, this is the home opener, Liberty whiteout. The defense is going to be crazy. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, well, they faced a Falcons team that gave them a good little run. But this defense is absolutely legit. There is nothing wrong with this defense. There might be a soft zone here or there that Ibuka could probably find. But ultimately, if they only give up 14 points again, this offense should easily win this game. And I'm going to throw some confidence into the offensive side of the football. I am going to flush week one away from my mind, and I am going to go into this game with a whole new mindset and say the offensive line, hopefully, could play a whole lot better. Even though D'Amico Ryans mentioned that he thought the offensive line played well, I thought they were okay. I didn't necessarily think they were the reason to lose the game last week, but it is tough to come back to that when they had 41% of pressures. They still gave up 3 sacks. The O-line didn't look great, but I'll say this, it looked better than 2024, right? And if you get that moving forward and it snowballs into improvements, we're hoping that this offense could freaking score more than 0 points because they did not score. Kaimi Fairbairn scored 3 field goals. I need the CJ Stroud and this offense to score some points, and they absolutely will. Let's get into some predictions. CJ Stroud, 250-plus passing yards. He's going to have himself a pair of touchdowns, and Emi is still going to get it as well, too. He's going to get 2 field goals on top of it. The Houston Texans, they're going to drop 20 points in this game. That sounds nuts, but I believe it will happen. The Houston Texans and the Buccaneers, as y'all know, 2 years ago, it was a shootout, and it was one of the best games in NFL in 2023. It was entertaining as hell, and we got to see CJ Stroud flex the clutch gene that we know he has, and that was the best year we've ever seen from CJ Stroud. I'm hoping we get more of that, and there are baby steps that are going to keep happening with this offense. They scored 20 points. They get the offensive line back to how they were having success at the second half of training camp, Ed Ingram should be playing. He's going to be starting at right guard. Titus Howard would be moved back to right tackle, and Ariante Ursery will be at left tackle. Lincoln Tomlinson left guard. Your center, Jarrett Patterson, stepping in for the injured Jake Andrews. That offensive line right there is almost the same because Jake Andrews is out. Almost the same as the good results you had at the second half of training camp, and I'm hoping that is going to translate into a big-time W for the Texans. They get a win against the Buccaneers. Remember, 20 points for the Texans. The Buccaneers, 13 points. The Houston Texans defense continues to amaze you and not letting up big-time plays happening. No touchdowns. Look, the Buccaneers will get a touchdown, but they'll get 2 field goals on top of it. It's going to be 20-13. Baker Mayfield and the offense is going to try to do their thing, but this defense is going to be swarming. They're going to try you. There's going to be a last-second drive for Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but this defense, it is far too good. They have to get a turnover, and they will get it in that last drive. It is going to end unsuccessfully for Baker Mayfield, and the Houston Texans are going to rely on the defense, and that defense specifically is going to win you the game, but you will drop 20 points, and you're going to feel a whole lot better 1-1 after Monday Night Football. So let me know down below how you feeling. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. Do y'all thing. Remember, if you ain't got a place to watch the game or you got somewhere to be and you need to watch the game and you're downtown, go ahead and head over to Tom's Watch Bar on Caroline Street. They will get you situated. Wheelhouse Media and the guys give you the best game day experience there is, and I cannot wait to be swarming. Myself will be at the tailgate. Do y'all thing. Drop a subscribe down below. On the road to 15K. Texans get a fat W. 2013. Texans whoop that ass 1-1 after Monday. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.